stands to reason. The philosophers believe one of two things. Either life imitates art, or art imitates life. Now, I've been in a position where, as an artist, few can imitate what I do. Fewer still can do so successfully. Now I'm at a point where I've tried repeatedly to do the best I can to stay as humble and civil as my faith would allow. But within us all, there's a beast. There's a savage. And they say the wolf you feed is the wolf that will win. Well, guess what? A saint is just a sinner who picked himself up. And I refuse to stay down. Ladies and gentlemen, of Me and the Boys Wrestling, we've noticed something. There has been a surgence of vile, ill-begotten behavior that's been accepted by the bookers, the fans, and the superstars alike. But guess what? Every saint will have their day. Even if it means we gotta turn the lights out.
Me and the Boys Wrestling. Sponsored by 420 DNA. If it's in you, it should be on you. And Holden Roads Coffee. Always fresh, never tired. Coffee with personality. Check out www.holdenroadscoffee.com. Friends, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. My name is James Owen Brown, and those were some very, very cryptic words from our friend David DeBlock-Turrell, who is mad as hell because things at Back Pay didn't turn out so well for him. Or for the likes of Mr. Mustache, Brooke, Marty the Magic Guy, Gail and G-Cell. You could throw me into the mix because I lost my 12K title. However, I gained this, it's like a bag or a case or like a merce. It's a satchel. It's a satchel, fellas, and it's mine. And it contains a shot at a title of my choosing at a time of my choosing. And that's exciting. Maybe I want my 12K title back, Swish. Maybe I'm coming for you, Swish. You know? Maybe I want to gift it to Gail and G-Cell. See if the death-dealing degenerates can pull that off one more time. Because I doubt that they can. You hear that, Frank, DMP? Plus, you got the Jungle Boys breathing right down your neck. They're up next. They got next. So, that brings us to tonight. Some of the blow... Oh, wait a minute. What did the blog say about the bookers over here? What's that all about? Either way, tonight, Me and the Boys Wrestling is the land of opportunity. Mr. Mustache cashed in his satchel. There are two at Me and the Boys Wrestling, and that's what makes us better than that other company. They only have the one. We got two. It's vacant. We need to fill it. This is the land of opportunity. Tonight, there will be two eliminators. The winners will face next week. And one of those winners going to walk away with the vacant cash in the satchel. Let's get into this. Yeah, I'm a bit out of sorts. Normally I have this loaded up ready to go, but for some reason I forgot I do have to check my volume because it's always too loud. Full screen this bad boy. Firing it up now. Future James. Right off the bat, we got ourselves Swish. Newly crowned 12K title holder going to take on Austin Powers for no reason at all. And he's going to have big dubs in his corner. Wow, big DDT. Why is it all choppy? Looks like maybe the feed was choppy. Swish going to work on Austin Powers with some massive stomps. Swish, of course, winning a triple threat between myself and DUI. And I was not happy about it. But I was able to redeem myself later on in the night, taking cash in the satchel and keeping it out of the hands of that awful tapped out. Friends, if you're joining us on the Village Global Network, we appreciate you. And if you are listening, you can check out the visuals that go with the show at youtube.com/@POEZ as you're watching Swish Styles flip the bird to the crowd. He doesn't care what they think. Austin Powers, he hates those movies. Well, he never said that. He might like them. I don't know. Let us know, Swish. How do you feel about the Austin Powers movies? Enough to give the star a spine buster. And then try to snap his leg off all sorts of ways. You can see the power bar. It's already, this match is out of hand. Swish Styles just taking care of business. Big Dubs looks rather stoic at ringside. He should be fired up. His man's killing it, but he doesn't care. He's worried about his next match. Swish and Big Dubs, a relatively formidable tag team. Never quite got to the top of the mountain. Not yet, at least. But Swish coming out of nowhere with a big tournament win. Where is my money, son? Idiot. Swish going for a pin. Let's see if that's going to be enough. It's going to do it. Swish Styles, I don't even think took any damage whatsoever. And here comes Big Dubs to celebrate. Shaking hands. Big Dubs gives him the props. Whoa, what's this? Big Dubs. Poof, Swish Styles right in the groin. And probably says to him, that 12K title should be mine. Wow. And he's got a case, but he got knocked out of the tournament early. Here's the Only Heels Facebook group post of the week. Big Dubs turns on Swish Styles. Wow. From our friend Ross Bruce, are we sure Rick's not actually dead and someone is controlling him via remote? Friends, Ric Flair looks terrible in this picture. And here's the kicker, out of all Evolution members, Ric Flair has had the most recent match. What? You think of guys like Orton, Batista, Triple H? Up next, we got ourselves a 4-way tornado tag. The winners here are going to put themselves in a nice spot. Maybe a number one contender adjacent? Because obviously the Jungle Boys are current number one contenders, but the team that wins this match could have next. 3 relatively new teams. The Shiesty Gang in the mix, the Big Ballas, and the High Risers. Mixing it up with the Block and DUI. Who you can hear their musical acts right now on xrpradio.co, where the single Who's Driving by DUI and Someone Else, I'm Someone Else, a DeBlock track, No Hook, which is my favorite DeBlock track, by the way, and the POE's Over 30, all on the chart right now. xrpradio.co, you can check it out. Derek Campbell has been eliminated from this match, and there's so much going on in these 8-man matches that it's hard to keep track. Oh my god. One of the Shiesty gang just flew 3/4 of the way across the ring in a double flip. Uh-oh, time for the curfew. Oh, there's a massive DDT. The referee well out of position on the other side of the ring. Somehow saw that and was able to make the count. There is again the curfew on DUI. The high-risers are eliminated from this match. Just like that, one team gone. We've got a triple threat now. A tag team triple threat. So all sorts of stuff went down at Back Pay. Nobody's happy. David DeBlock-Terrell is livid. You saw him earlier applying the war paint. And, man, I don't know what that means. It's a little, it's very cryptic. And it's a little mysterious what this man's got planned. And we're going to see him twice tonight. Once as a tag team. And he'll be in one of the Eliminators. Mostly some veteran guys in there. And a couple up-and-comers, though, who, like, caught my eye. You know, you're scrolling the list of guys and, like, yeah, that guy could be in there. In the mix. It's the land of opportunity here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Here it is again, the Shiesty gang with that curfew. Go to sleep to Block. He's busted open. DUI gets disposed of on the other side. And DeBlock barely manages to kick out. This is false count anywhere, obviously. You can see. There's DUI. He's out of here. Pinned by one of the members of the Shiesty gang. I can't keep track of who's who because they both have hoods on. And there's one of the ballers going to work. David DeBlock-Terrell almost scores a pin over, I believe, Dominic. Again, I lost track of which is which. One's in blue and one's in black. Matthew and Dominic. And Keon and David. Do I have that correct? DeBlock sidesteps a Tempe Suicida. A Tope Suicida? Or is that over the top rope? I don't know. DeBlock's clubbing people everywhere. And DeBlock almost a head taller than some of these guys. These are just young kids in there to block. Think of their careers. Oh no. One of the big ballers and one of the Shiesty gang teaming up kind of and working on the block together, but then the Shiesty gang member just got tossed into the stairs and he's going to go for a pin. See if that's enough. Tag team action everywhere. I can't believe Big Dubs turned on Swish so soon. But here we are. I mean, that's drama. That's intrigue. Oh, no. That big baller just went right over the top rope at the hands of the Shiesty gang. And this big baller's asking to block, where is my money? Odd mix in here. You got two tag teams in there basically against the block. This is almost a 4-on-1 situation for David DeBlock-Terrell right here. Gets popped by one of the big ballers. I want to say that's Matthew. Let's call that Matthew. I'm not sure. One Shiesty gang, one big baller. One Shiesty gang, one big baller on the outside. Over there by those like and subscribe custom announce tables. Which is a great time to remind you to friends. Please like the video, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And there's another curfew from the big baller. And here's another curfew from the Shiesty gang. These guys are loving that curfew, these young pups. Kicks the man right in the back. The Block's still hanging around in this match. Which is awesome. It really is essentially a 4-on-1 situation. Just the four aren't on the same page. There's a pin. Referee well out of position again. There should really be two referees in there. The Block's down. Shiesty gang up on the top rope. Goes for the moonsault, but the Block quick enough to get out of the way. Good ring awareness. Maybe playing a bit of possum even. Oh no. Pulls his head back. Clubbing blow to the chest, and he's all fired up. He's got the war paint on. There it is. The Block party. He's going to go for a pin. Referee out of position still. Oh my goodness. Not even good for a 1 count because that lady was outside the ring. I mean, you want to be in the ring if there's people in there. You can see out over the top. You get it. 2-on-1 situation as the lone big baller, or the lone Shiesty gang members going up against the two big ballers while the block takes on the other Shiesty gang. The block's bloodied. I thought he was already bloodied. Was the block double bloodied in this? Oh no. Here it is again. The curfew. And if the referee has anything to say about it. Oh! The block kicks out. 2.95. Where is my money? The big ballers want to know. What an unfortunate situation, though, for the Shiesty gang, where you just left one man out. Oh my God. Pick a man up, throw a man down. Where is my money, you jerk? Oh no. The Shiesty gang showing off a bit of power with a clobbering clothesline to the block, then one hops up the top rope, turns around. Oh my goodness. Throws himself into the air, and again to block with the presence of mind to get out of the way. Where is my money, dummy? Got it that time. The big ballers just having their way. Oh wow, the big baller made the save there. That Shiesty gang member was about to hit the block again, probably with the curfew. He got in the way, broke up the animation. The block repays him by picking him up, throwing him down. Oh wow. Power bomb outside to all the way down to the cement floor. Oh my God. End of man's career. The big baller's looking dominant right now over the Shiesty gang. There you go. Shiesty gang grabs a kendo stick, about to hit the big baller, but he reverses. Meanwhile, the block picks a man up and throws a man down. Oh no. An over-the-shoulder Pele kick. The block picks a man up, puts a man down. Goes for a pin, but there was already a pin in progress that didn't happen. Referee, even though she can't see it, is going to count the 3. And that's it for Matthew. Okay, I had it backwards, I think. That's Matthew. Black shirt Matthew, blue shirt Dominic. Both members of the Shiesty gang in there. The block in there. And David is in there. And the block just got hit again with the curfew, but through the ropes, the Shiesty gang picks the bones. That's going to do it for the block after getting hit with that curfew. Now, you're in a bad place. If you're David of the big ballers, you're in there with these two young pups, the Shiesty gang, rabid and hungry for violence. They woke up today. They chose violence. Oh my God. One steps the ropes, swanton bomb from the ring to out of the ring, stands the man up, tags him with a stop sign, and then immediately hits him with the curfew. Referee's going to count it. The other big baller can't get out of the way, and that's definitely going to do it. Once you're in a 2-on-1 situation, you don't come back from that. And the Shiesty gang, that's going to be a nice feather in their cap. Look, this man's bloodied, giving each other high fives. They're happy about it. That's a big win for that new tag team. Friends, we're almost at Halloween season, and I would love for you to come to the haunted house where me and fresh this year, David DeBlock Terrell work. Canada's biggest, scariest haunted house. Check out hauntmanor.com for more information. Meanwhile, we're going to get a look at Cody Harris versus Fitz. Again, I still haven't touched it. We're just letting the computer do its thing. And there's Cody Harris, ready for action. Oh, what's this? Fitz, oh my God. Fitz comes out on fire. The bell hasn't even rung yet. Fitz doesn't wait for the referee or anything, just comes and attacks Cody Harris. The referee finally manages to separate them. And there's the bell. We're underway here. Cody Harris picks a man up, throws a man down. Now Fitz has been getting the better of Cody Harris each time here, and he's starting to by letting the computer use the algorithms to decide, I thought maybe we'd get an intriguing story, but if Fitz is just going to beat Cody Harris over and over again, we may have to put an end to this experiment. It's like, where's the payoff? It's been like 6 weeks of these guys fighting, and there's no real... It's always the same thing, so that kind of sucks. Electric chair drop. I mean, it's good to see Fitz and Cody Harris doing stuff, but eventually, if they're not going to pay it off, I'm going to have to put a stop to it, and we'll have one final banger for all the marbles. And we should probably do that soon. Before the season is out. How about that? I think we've run this the whole season. Fitz in control again. And still. So yeah. If you want to check out the house show, speaking of things that have been going on for a bit, there was a cage match between Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. If you're invested in that feud, the best of 7, maybe we'll run it next week, but it is on the house show. And speaking of the house show, shout out to our house show viewer. Thanks for not spoiling the results, as Fitz and Cody Harris spilled to the outside of the ring, and Fitz has got Cody Harris in some kind of pretzel twist. Got him right up on his back there. Cody Harris works his way out. The referee's at a 4 count, and there's a German suplex on the hard cement. So really, that probably counts for like 2 or 3 German suplexes. Referee's count is at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Referee with the slowest count in all of humanity ever. Oh my God, Surrender Your Soul. Cody Harris is stuck right now in Surrender Your Soul with a low power bar, and could this be enough? Referee asking, you can see his hands. Cody Harris knows the out at this point. He's been in that move a bunch lately. And like, the computer's gotta pay this story off, and I'm surprised they didn't do it at the pay-per-view. You saw the last time these guys met, we were at the Extreme Rules venue because we were on their pay-per-view schedule. And why you wouldn't pay it off there and have Cody Harris pick up his big win. Meanwhile, Cody Harris looking to pick up a big win here with Fitz in the sharpshooter and low power. Cody Harris, though, hasn't really worked the legs of Fitz this match. It's not going to be enough. He's going to twist his way out of it. And that's one finisher each for these two fellas. Fitz with some strikes, a chop, a kick, a DDT. Now he's going for a pin. Cody Harris, though, going to kick out. Fitz can't believe it. And let's not forget there was a brutal assault before this match. And that's what the computer keeps giving us. There's that nasty, I don't even know what to call that. Like, he kind of hooks the leg and just tosses him in a way that you're defenseless when you land. Going for a pin. Not going to be enough still. Yeah, it just keeps giving us the same thing where Fitz always seems to be on the winning side of it. There's the Surrender Your Soul again. He catches him off guard. Cody Harris, though, going to reverse very quickly. Cody Harris now going to go for a pin. Fitz still got a lot left in the tank, though. And in terms of the body damage and stuff, Cody Harris is in better shape. Drops the leg right across the throat. Oh no. The dreaded back kick. Me and the boys wrestling staple. And again, 2 back kicks right in a row. Wow. Fitz somehow able to put a reversal on, kick this man right in the head. Now he's going to go for a pin after a couple of stomps. Wow. That's going to do it. A few big stomps, and Fitz again with the win over Cody Harris. Now I'm calling an end for this feud in terms of it being run by the computer. We've seen what the computer can do. And at this point, we're at season 7. Booking wise, you guys know what I can do. So let's let me have a crack at it now and at least finish this story off, because the computer isn't giving us anything that we haven't already seen. So let's do it. Next week, we're going to see the other half of this match, and then the following week, we're going to see a tag title match. That's right, I'm dragging it out. I'm dragging it out, DMP. How do you feel about that? Right now, we got Frank the Tank going to take on Merce Frazier. And oh, look at that, a show of respect from Frank the Tank. Oh, Frank. Frank just straight up disrespects Merce Frazier, and you wonder if he learned that trick from Aaron DeWolf, stablemate Aaron DeWolf. And now I just learned, and I was surprised to see it and hear about it, but DMP and Art the Clown are no longer on good terms. Art the Clown is out of the death-dealing degenerates, and that leaves only Frank the Tank, DMP, Aaron DeWolf. They're down to 3 members. And DMP's been jawing a lot back and forth with Mr. Mustache in the chat lately. There's Frank with a big hammer fist. Just ball it up like the double axe handle. Merce Frazier picks the man up, smashes him into the turnbuckle, and then tosses him aside like a bag of trash. Goes for a pin here. Not going to be enough. So next week, we'll see DMP take on Johnny Armani. And the following week, the Jungle Boys will take on the death-dealing degenerates in a title match. And that'll be exciting. But yeah, DMP and Mr. Mustache going at it a little bit. Now, Mr. Mustache obviously disappointed with how things went down at Backpay. But what are you going to do when you're up against the best? You know, you took on the king, kid. You bit off more than you could chew, you know? So what are you going to do, you know? Speaking of the king, King Two Champs over here. Now we had to have a talk, because obviously he was disappointed that Merce Frazier hung up across the top rope. He was disappointed that Gale and G-Cell lost the tag titles. There's the big power slam from Frank the Tank. And I mean, he wasn't disappointed in me, because although I lost the 12K title, I brought home the satchel. You know, we still have all the gold essentially, except for the 12K title. But nonetheless, Gale and G-Cell in the hot seat. But other than that, you know, the King's on cloud 9. Frank the Tank with a big splash attempt. Merce Frazier going to roll out of the way, and you don't see that a lot. The big fella up on the top rope. Oh my God. Frank the Tank winds up and just, it's almost like the Canadian Hammer. Oh, there's the snuggle on Merce Frazier. Frank the Tank going to go for a pin. 2.75. Merce Frazier kicks out. Frank the Tank says, that's it. It's done. He's going to try and put this to bed. Runs awkwardly directly into Merce Frazier. Up and down, smashing the knee against the middle of the ring. Merce going to roll out. Frank going to roll out after him. Merce reverses, kicks the man in the chest. Both men outside now, jockeying for position. Merce Frazier with a clubbing blow to the back of Frank the Tank, and then a couple of punches. Referee's count is at 3. Just gets slower as it goes on. Frank going to throw Merce back into the ring. And then, of course, at Backpay, we saw the King Holden, King Two Champs, take down Marty the Magic Guy, as well as David DeBlock Terrell, to become the new Me and the Boys Wrestling Champion. And was there ever any doubt? Not for me. Merce Frazier with that modified blunt roller. I can't remember the actual name for it. Let's see if that's enough. Only good for a 2 count. Frank the Tank back on his feet. Hesitates just briefly. Merce Frazier takes the leg. Spins around on his back a little bit. Frank the Tank gonna roll out for a breather, and Merce Frazier, oh no. Merce Frazier looked like he was going for a spear, but Frank got the knee up. Merce jockeys back in control, and a 360 splash into the corner. It's a nice looking move. Uh-oh. Where's Frazier's got this man up? Coffin closer, just like that. And not too many people get up from the coffin closer. That's going to do it. Merce Frazier wins leg 1 of this challenge. It's interesting to see tag teams fighting as singles against other tag team singles. I think that's neat. Merce Frazier going to pick up the win. We'll see next week if Johnny Armani can complete the set or if DMP will even it up. Death Dealing Degenerates, 2-time tag team champions. The Jungle Boys, I want to say 2, but it could be 3. Probably 3. It feels like 3. The Jungle Boys, just a legendary tag team. So here's part 1. We've got ourselves an eliminator. K. Wally, Danger Boy Dana Boyle, Dr. Volcano. Like and subscribe. Marty the Magic Guy. And Casey Saffold, newcomer here, put on a good showing, and it is the land of opportunity, so I'm like, let's get the new guy in there. Unfortunately, though, he ran into Dr. Volcano, who came out like a buzzsaw, and that was the end of him. K. Wally does the same thing to subscribe, and he's out of here. Before like and subscribe are eliminated, I should tell you, friends, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment. Do you want to be on the roster here at Me and the Boys Wrestling? We can make that happen. There goes Like. He's out of here. It's a good thing I did that. Like and subscribe. Marty the Magic Guy, the former Me and the Boys champion, trying to find his way back to the top of that mountain. And winning this match here would be a good way to do it. Got to be upset with himself, got to be upset with the Block and King Holden. Just upset with everybody. Marty the Magic Guy winning the title from the Stroop. The Stroop, a former champion in his own right. Friends, it is Halloween season, and on my channel, if you subscribe, you can get notifications when all through October, every single day, I'm going to give a ghost story. I'm going to post it up, and I'm going to try and do some shorts and stuff, just all sorts of horrific and nasty, scary things. So I want you to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I want you to check that out. This is going to be a fun month. We're down to 5 in this match. Danger Boy Dana Boyle going for a pin on K. Wally, but it's not going to get the job done. Dr. Volcano is still hanging around in this match. In a striking match with K. Wally here. Fire him into the table. Oh, Brooke is also in this match. Did I say Brooke? Oh, wow. Marty the Magic Guy and Danger Boy Dana Boyle in tandem punch Brooke to the ground. The referee well out of position, still yet to count here. That's not going to be enough. Dr. Volcano hits a power bomb on DDB on that hard cement floor. He goes for a pin, but it's broken up. K. Wally now going to pick up Dr. Volcano as Marty the Magic Guy picks up Brooke, and what a scene that was in tandem. K. Wally says, go fight over there. Marty the Magic Guy comes running back in. Danger Boy Dana Boyle going for a pin on Brooke. K. Wally going for a pin on Dr. V, but it's no good. Marty the Magic Guy says, why did you toss me, man? I thought we were cool. Dr. Volcano tosses a man. K. Wally tosses a man. Danger Boy Dana Boyle tosses a man. K. Wally tosses another man. Brooke tosses a man. K. Wally chops the knee. Nasty looking chop block. Oh my god. Marty the Magic Guy's got a hockey stick. Throws it down though in favor of a DDT to Dr. Volcano that was dangerously close to that hockey stick, and Dr. Volcano stunned. Marty goes for a pin, but it's only good for a 2 count. Now Danger Boy Dana Boyle's got someone pinned, looks like Brooke. Brooke is out of this match. Danger Boy Dana Boyle going to take us down to 4 competitors here. Dr. Volcano biding his time, just kind of methodical. Danger Boy trying to get into the mix. Everybody trying to get into the mix here. Danger Boy Dana Boyle tossed into that table. Now Kay Wally tossed into the table, returning the favor. Marty the Magic Guy mixing it up with Dr. Volcano. There's a belly-to-belly suplex. Sorry, a Bailey-to-belly suplex. Danger Boy tossed back in. Oh no. Dr. Volcano feeding this man shots. Uh-oh. The jagged bamboo enema to Danger Boy Dana Boyle and Kay Wally going for a pin. Let's see if that's enough. Of course it is. Who gets up from a jagged bamboo enema? You just don't. Kay Wally gonna throw Marty back into the ring and go after Dr. Volcano. Boom. Kay Wally, it's a massive DDT. Very close to the steps. See if that's enough to keep Dr. V down. It is. A man can only take so much. And here we go. Down to 2. Kay Wally versus Marty the Magic Guy. And how many times have we seen these guys all cross paths? Uh-oh. Marty the Magic Guy. Nails this man with that modified version of the Stroop effect, the magic Stroop effect. Oh my god. 2 in a row. If one doesn't keep him down, magic. Surely 2 will. And that move will put you out like magic. Not the second one though, apparently. See that? I jumped the gun. Oh my god. 2 doesn't do it. The third one surely will. It works like magic. Marty the Magic Guy gonna take on somebody. And we'll find out in our main event tonight who he's gonna take on. And the winner of that match is gonna have the satchel. Now how cool would that be for Marty the Magic Guy to win that satchel? Use it again, have yourself another match with King Holden and get right back in the mix. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still going to have a match next week to determine that, hey, you're on the dance floor. That's all you can ask for sometimes with the algorithms. Sometimes you don't ever get tossed into the algorithm. Like, how come Dr. Volcano can't win that match? Dr. Volcano has been in 100 of those matches and never won one. I don't get it. They call it an instant classic, 4.5 stars. I don't disagree. What's going on here? Is it frozen? Why is there so much of this? Probably what was happening there is I drifted off when I was recording it live. Next, Hell in a Cell. Ladies, Hell in the Cell. Taylor Swift, Cher, Lilu, DM Pina, Wednesday, and Elvira. Elvira starts it off with a snap suplex to Wednesday, and here comes Cher, which is what you should do. You should share this video. Share the channel. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Tell them all the things. Look at these ladies. Taylor Swift taking vicious swipes at DM Pina. Now, Taylor Swift has been in the news recently for dating Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. She was at the game against Chicago. A game which I correctly picked the outcome of on POEZ's Picks, which you can catch typically Fridays or at some point before Sunday. We talk all things football. And it's a good time, so if you're a football fan, keep an eye out for POEZ's Picks. Too much action to call here, too much excitement. All these ladies going back and forth here. Taylor Swift is looks like she was dominant, but as always, I open my mouth and Lilu hits a reversal. Elvira matched off with DM Pina. Cher and Wednesday Adams are duking it out. Cher firing Wednesday. Wednesday reverses, fires Cher into the cage. Lilu just introduced the table into this match. And could that be the fifth element of this match? Maybe. Winner here going to end up the number 1 contender for the QLLW Championship, and they're going to take on Lady Strange at some point down the road. Be a huge boost for any of these ladies immediately into a number 1 contendership. Why not? Pina not working hard, but working smart, just kind of hanging out. Oh my God, Wednesday Addams just took Cher through the side of the cage, and that's going to open up the outside. Vicious. Oh, look at it. Wednesday not wasting any time whatsoever, immediately climbing to the top of the cage. And there's the sunset bomb from DM Pina. Oh my God, Wednesday just looked like she fell off the side of the cage, but maybe she jumped. Elvira going to chase down Taylor Swift. They're going to trade blows on the other side of the ring. Meanwhile, DM Pina and Lilu going at it. That's a swinging neck breaker right onto that table. That's not good. Elvira fires Taylor Swift back in. Now Wednesday and Cher both making their way to the top of that cage, and it looks like we're going to see some top of the cage action, because there goes Elvira as well. Oh no, DM Pina. That kind of catapult move. Oh no, Elvira just fell off the top of the cage. Wednesday's at the top. Lilu hits a swanton bomb to a standing DM Pina. Cher all the way at the top of the cage now. Wednesday just jumped down. Meanwhile, Lilu's going for a pin. Nobody there to break it up. Lilu Dalus Multipass is the new number 1 contender for the QLLW Championship. And that is, that's out of control. I think that might be her first match here. And she's the number 1 contender. Craziness. Craziness amongst the ladies. This is our main event, friends. We've got Ross Bruce, Brent, Tebow, DeBlock, Riggs, Aaron DeWolf. I need to see the list. LaMarcus Cook and the Stroop in the other half of this main event. Now the winner of this match going to take on Marty the Magic Guy next week. The winner of that match is going to hold the other, cash in the satchel. Somebody's out of here already. Riggs got hit with a finisher immediately and he's out. Aaron DeWolf is also out of this match. The Stroop is out of this match. What is going on right now? 3 guys eliminated almost immediately. Out of control. And there you see DeBlock about to hit a suplex on Brent the Founder, but Tebow interrupts. DeBlock repays him with an elbow. Marcus Cook going for a pin on Ross Bruce. DeBlock picks up the Founder. Throws a man down. Friends, check out www.420dna.com, because if it's in you, it should be on you. Just like Tebow was on LaMarcus Cook for that 3 count, and there's the DeBlock party to the founder of 420 DNA. Where's the referee? Referee nowhere to be seen, but it doesn't matter. He counts it. Counts it for 3. Brent's out of this match, and we're down to 3. DeBlock, Tebow, and Ross Bruce. It's an interesting combination of 3 characters. Tebow going after the steps like everybody does in Season 7. And he pays for it like everybody does in Season 7. Oh no. Tebow with the spinning heel kick and a fire DeBlock back into the ring. Ross Bruce catches him with a fist from behind. Picks him up for that kind of knee breaker move. DeBlock hits a one-legged takedown. Tebow hits a one-legged takedown. Ross Bruce grabs this man from behind. Tebow taking on everybody all at once. He doesn't care. He's a scary newcomer. Went forever undefeated. 4 or 5 matches there. A few of these guys did, until I put them in the tournament against each other. Because eventually you gotta lose. You can't always win, you know. You can't win forever. And we are currently sitting with only 1 undefeated competitor, I believe, left at Me and the Boys Wrestling. In singles competition, at least. And I'm pretty sure that's DUI. Now he lost at Backpay, but that was a triple threat. Oh, no. The block picks a man up, throws a man down, goes for the pin on Tebow, but it's not going to be enough. Meanwhile, Ross Bruce came back into the ring with a stop sign. What's his plan with that? You know it's not good. Oh, wow. DeBlock and Tebow working together against Ross Bruce. Pick a man up, throw a man down, but together. Oh, wow. Tebow with the pop-up Samoan drop. Only good for a 2 count, though. And Tebow goes to work on Ross Bruce, but he walks into that patented Ross Bruce spinebuster. Oh, no. DeBlock just clobbered with the stop sign. Ross Bruce throws it at him. Ross Bruce is in a foul mood here tonight. He's threatening people. He's whacking DeBlock with a stop sign, throwing it at his legs. Tebow's on the outside saying he's going to break some fools. Ross Bruce is just livid. Really doing some damage with that stop sign. Just clobbers Tebow with the stop sign now. Oh no. DeBlock Irish whips Ross Bruce into the corner and then turns and immediately spear tackles Tebow. DeBlock's got him up for the suplex. Shoo, squat, shoo, squat, suplex. Ross Bruce goes after the steps again, but thinks better of it. Just let them fight, man. Just let the two of them fight. DeBlock got the bear hug cinched in. We'll see if Tebow, the newcomer, knows how to do the ear clap. 2 elbows and an ear clap gets you out of the bear hug every single time. 1 elbow, 2 elbows, ear clap. Ross Bruce, meanwhile, makes his way back in. Everybody tries to fight everybody all at once, so nobody can fight anybody at all. Tebow tries to powerbomb DeBlock. DeBlock punches his way out of it. Ross Bruce got DeBlock up. DeBlock works his way out of it. Chops the back of the leg. DeBlock on fire right now. Reverses again. Tebow tries to get him. Okay, DeBlock picks the man up but doesn't get a chance to throw the man down as Tebow reverses with a couple of stiff shots. There it is again, that pop-up Samoan drop. Referee going to count it. Not going to be enough. DeBlock kicks out with some authority, too. Tebow can't believe it. Ross Bruce now makes his way back into the ring. Ross Bruce is playing this smart. He's just kind of absent while these other 2 guys are going at it. Good ring awareness. Why waste your energy? Let the other guy do the work. Tebow under the ring trying to introduce some cash and prizes as Ross Bruce puts DeBlock in some kind of a leg lock. I don't know what that's called. Figure 3. DeBlock gonna wiggle his way out of it. Pop the man right in the jaw. And then get grabbed up by Tebow. Oh no, they're double teaming him. Ross Bruce holds DeBlock while Tebow just punches him, but oh wow. Tebow tried to end that quick with that spike. Ross Bruce reverses and hits him with a snap suplex. Ross Bruce gonna slide his way out of the ring, just determined to use those stairs. Or at least to pick them up and waste a bunch of time, and then just throw them down. What's he got now? Now he's got a hockey stick. Meanwhile, DeBlock picks up Tebow, hits him with the block party. Is that gonna be enough? That's out. That's it. The newcomer Tebow out of this match, and DeBlock not wasting any time hits Ross Bruce with another one. The block party, he's got the leg hooked. Wow, DeBlock. DeBlock applied the war paint, and I believe it. The last 30 seconds of that match was crazy. DeBlock comes in. DeBlock party, done, you're out. DeBlock party, done, you're also out. I win. I want to fight Marty the Magic Guy in almost a rematch. And the winner going to get that satchel. So we're just kind of breaking. We just broke down that triple threat. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So there it is. That'll be our main event next week. DeBlock versus Marty the Magic Guy for the vacant. Cash in the satchel. I'm going to close this and come back to me so that I can tell you, friends, thanks so much for watching with me this week at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Check out our sponsors, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you, it should be on you just like it's on me, as well as HoldenRoadsCoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee with personality. Check out the Village Global Network at villageglobalnetwork.com. Stay tuned for all the things happening here over Halloween. It's going to be a fun Halloween season. Like I said earlier, I'm going to give you guys one ghost story a day for 30 days. There's going to be all sorts of fun stuff. If you're familiar, check out zeno.fm/radio/ZMBY radio, and you can catch the 2 Late Night Stage Fright CDs. That's my scary Halloween band that performs at Haunt Manor. Check it out, hauntmanor.com. And all the content and a bunch of ghost stories will be playing nonstop all through October. Let me be the soundtrack to your Halloween. I can do it. I promise I can do it. Friends, David DeBlock-Terrell would tell you to check out sharetheshock.ca, check out Culture Shock Magazine, check out Culture Shock Radio, zeno.fm/radio/Culture Shock Radio. Do it. Go to sharetheshock.ca. All the information is there. Do all of those things. Friends, be well. Do all the things. I wish you luck and all the different things that I could wish you. As I limp into the barn. Friends, I love you. Bye.